Good morning, y'all. It is currently 8 a.m. and recently I have been sleeping in real good. I really don't know if it's like the whole caffeine thing or if I'm just like going to. No, I went to bed at 9:30, 10 last night, and my alarm is set always for like 6 a.m. ish right now. But I have been snoozing the fuck out of my alarms. And kind of been starting my days around 8 a.m., which I don't really mind, really. I am not freaking out about it, so I'm not therefore not going to hyper focus on it and say this is something I need to fix, I need to fix it, because right now I woke up, made my to-do list, I got the laundry started, I'm going around and picking up the house, and I will give you my to-do list for today, and we will see what all we end up getting through. Okay, so first I need to check on an email, waiting for an email back from a collab that I'm doing. I want to go to IKEA to get a shelf to put my purses up because I have so many bags, but that actually reminds me I need to get a smaller purse, so I might stop at Plato's for a different one, because I've been wanting to get one that I can actually carry with, but IKEA shelf so that I can actually put my purses up instead of just hanging them up in the closet. But I would like to like have like, I don't have anything right here. Okay, maybe I might even get like an art display or something. I don't know. I feel like I want to do a slight bit of shopping and walking around today, so we'll see if I find any wall art, shelves, and or like a small bag I can carry with. Then I want to take down my backdrop. That'll take me 5-10 minutes because it's literally been up there since I have put it up to begin with. I want to take that down and disassemble that. And then I want to drop a recipe or make a recipe today because I'm also meal prepping. And then I want to hit legs and get my steps in today. So if I'm moving around enough, I should be able to get those steps in. And then my vlog is on the to-do list as well. And upload documents for taxes and things like that. So I got to deal with that as well before, you know, next week, but I'm gonna put that on my to-do list today just in case I have time to get that in there. But I'm going to start by picking up everything, and I also think I'm gonna start with some coffee since I have not got my cup in yet. Ever since I went decaf, I have not been in a rush, like first thing run to the kitchen and make a cup of coffee. I've already replenished my vitamins in their cases for the week, so I've already done a couple of things around the house before even getting my coffee in. I'm starting to do Whaley Dayans as well, so I can see my weight fluctuations. I've noticed that I'm almost 4 pounds down as of a few days ago, but the day before yesterday I didn't wear my tracker, and then yesterday I also didn't wear my tracker, and I wasn't tracking my macros either, and I ate a lot of popsicles, so no more popsicles in the house. Meal prep only. And if I want a cold creamy treat, I have the Ninja Creamy, and that's exactly what was keeping me on track the first time, was being able to wake up, make the recipe for the ice cream, and then have it freeze all day long so I could have it at night. That's literally like, okay, this is one serving. It's a huge serving. It's gonna fit in your macros, and I get excited about it. So every time I think about it, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait. And then that's my sweet treat for the day. So instead of just having readily available Greek yogurt popsicles that I can just go in the freezer and grab 3 times throughout the day, I'm gonna have one big sweet treat at the end of the night. That's one thing that was helping me. But anywho, I noticed the fluctuation on the scale. So like the other day I was like 4 pounds down, and then today I'm back up 4 pounds. But I obviously don't hyper focus on that because I'm like, there's no way I could lose 4 pounds of fat and then gain 4 pounds of fat that fast. I'm in the medium somewhere, right? So I've probably lost like 2 pounds of fat ish. I see it, I feel lighter on my feet, and that's how I know it's working. People are saying your neck looks slimmer, your face looks slimmer, and these are the telltale signs that I like to focus on, as opposed to just being like, oh my god, the scale went back up. There are many factors and many reasons as to why that could have happened. So I'm not going to hyper focus on it, but I am going to keep doing my check-ins to make sure that I'm at least checking my progress and making sure I'm not going backwards at least. So anyways, I'm going to start my day, get my coffee in, make me, I think, breakfast meal prep first because I'm going to do oats. That's very easy. And I'm going to try to make them as low calories possible so I can eat a few more times throughout the day. That's also another thing that keeps me successful, is having snacks or smaller meals throughout the day instead of 3 big ones. So I'll be back. It is now 11 a.m. and I've been on the walking pad at a very, very slow pace for some time while I've tried to figure out these posters that I want to do. I did order some prints because it was all 50% off on Walgreens, so I like literally went into Canva, custom made them, and I'm praying that the pixels come out decent because I enlarged them, I messed with the pixels, but when I went to checkout, after I checked out, when I went back to review my order, they looked very pixelated, but I wasn't sure if that's just because after I processed the order, then it's just that's just what the email looked like, because they don't prioritize the pixels in email. I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I go to pick them up. But it was really clutch that they were all 50% off because it was going to be almost $80 and I ended up spending only $30 on 3 huge posters. So now I want to go to Walmart to get the frames for them, and if I can't find them at Walmart, I've got Hobby Lobby, Target, and Michael's. Hobby Lobby was probably going to be my first secondary option because they always have sales there. Then I also want to see if, I don't think I need to go to IKEA to find a shelf. I think I'm going to look at Walmart, and again, if there's no options there, I might leave that alone, or I might go to Hobby Lobby or Target even, just to see who has them. Then I might go grab coffee syrup from Marshall's because I'm pretty much out of mine. I don't like the coconut flavor from the Girl Scouts line that I picked up. I like the Thin Mint one. That was good, and some of the other ones are pretty good too, but the coconut coffee is just not my thing at all. Right now I'm drinking toasted marshmallow, which is okay, but the brand that I have, it's more syrupy rather than watery, so I don't like drinking thick chemical syrup. Anyways, I'm also going to stop at H-E-B for some drum roll snacks. I've already prepped my oatmeal for the morning. I've cleaned up. I've taken my backdrop down. I have 4,000 steps right now. I'm planning on getting more as I go throughout my day. Obviously, I still will hit the gym eventually, probably. I've been more comfortable going later in the day because I'm not flaking out. Usually I go first thing in the morning so I get it out of the way because I'll be like, I'm gonna go, and I never do. So fingers crossed today I actually get up in there and I hit the stairs and hit some legs, and then I hit my 12,000 steps. But my to-do list is pretty much getting taken care of. I'm still waiting for my ground turkey to thaw out and defrost so I can make a recipe and possibly do tacos. I might do tacos tonight, or turkey pasta. So it's between the two. I might just grab shells if I can find some cool low-calorie shells or a cool alternative at H-E-B. I might just take a look and see what they have, and if that's the case, I might do tacos. We'll see. And it is literally pouring out here. Great. I'm gonna do it, but it's pouring really bad. This is really bad. So I picked possibly one of the worst days to go and do my errands. I went back to grab my umbrella and it worked while I was walking to my car, but obviously once you open your car door and then you got to close the umbrella to get in the car, bitch, you can never do it fast enough. So I am a little soaked. I got touched by 3 droplets of water, but the raindrops in Texas are not like the ones in Cali. These raindrops are fat, bitch. They're sniping you. So my pictures are already ready for pickup at Walgreens, even though I literally just placed the order, which is insane to me. Maybe they just didn't have no orders today. Hopefully they came out good. But now I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to run through the rain several times unless I can find coverage. But all the places that I'm thinking of right now don't have rain covered parking, bitch. Damn. And my tires be kind of bald. I be drifting when it gets wet outside. So I gotta be very careful. I'm not going to be on my phone or nothing when I'm driving. I'm just trying to think of where I want to go first, okay? I'm trying to think of where I want to go first. I definitely would love a snack, but I don't. I'm going to go see what the parking situation is at H-E-B, and we'll see if I feel like getting out. Okay, I went to H-E-B, got some snacks. I got my posters at Walgreens. I also did find carb-friendly taco shells. See, I know nowadays, I can expect to find something for everything. The health industry is so booming that you would be dumb as a company to not want to hop on the trend. I went to get instant noodles the other day because I went to a study group that I was invited to by one of my friends that I just met out here in Austin, which was really cool. And it was really nice of him to invite me because it was a group study for ramen, and the night before we had homework where we had to grab some ramen and make it how we usually would, and I found an organic, high protein, low calorie instant noodle, and that's the one that I ate. And I was like, that's so crazy, because you think of instant noodles and you think of struggle food, Dollar Tree, and mind you, yes, it's a little bit more expensive. It's like $1.29 per cup instead of like, I don't know, 50 cents a cup. So it's like significantly more up there, but if you wanted that option, it's there. Same thing with taco shells. These are 90 calories and 6 grams of carbs per 2 shells. So I will be using these for some sort of recipe. And then I also got pico de gallo. I could have easily made it myself, but I'm going to be so real. I do not feel like doing any extra cooking. I didn't want to grab all the extra ingredients today, so I got a big ass tub of that shit. Now I think I'm going to head over to Walmart to get frames for those posters and to see if I can find a shelf. Okay, y'all, it is 6:45. I made dinner. I ate dinner. I put up my pictures. Honestly, I love them. I think they add so much flavor to the apartment, and I feel like it just like, it gave me a little homey vibe. Love that. I'm probably gonna have to take another little walk before I get in bed, but I already shook a towel, washed my hair, so I feel like it's wind down time. Like, I'm just gonna post the recipe, put a video up, and probably edit a couple of other videos just because I feel like it. But I think we got pretty much most of the Toto done for today, but tomorrow is Sunday. I was invited out tonight to like somewhere, and I politely declined because it's not my vibe, my scenery, my thing. I'm not a go-y out nightlife girly. So I'm in the crib, thank God, and I will be sleeping good tonight. Oh, I also went to the gym. I did 20 minutes of stairs on level 8, and then I also hit legs too. Okay, y'all, it is 8:30, but I want to get this vlog up and out. I'm literally going back to my roots, not putting in nearly as much effort as I was because I'm just so busy, and I would rather just keep pushing content out and then not putting like a in-depth ass thumbnail and description if that's the only reason that's like not that the content is not going out. So I'm gonna just upload it how it is, just like how I did in the beginning. All right, thank y'all for stopping by. I will see y'all in the next vlog.